Hello, Marco. Hello, Carlos.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. Good evening, Moises. Good evening, Marco.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay, let's wait for the others. What's up? What happened here? So, let's see. Hello, Moises.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Okay, let's see. What's going on with the others? Only 3 people connected. Okay, they are coming right now. All right. Good evening, Jancy. Good evening, Diana.
Good evening, teacher.
All right.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening, Sylvia. Good evening,
Good
Jonathan.
evening. How are you?
Sure.
Oh, I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine. How do you say desvelada?
Oh, sleepy. We can say sleepy. Desvelado, el
Sleepy.
término así como tal, it doesn't exist in English, but
Oh,
it's like
that's it.
sleepy. All right.
Okay. I'm sleepy.
I know. Yeah. But thank you for being here, Sylvia. Thank you.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right. You're welcome. All right. So thank you for being here, Joseph. Thank you, Rafael. Thank you so very much for being here. All right. So let's begin right now. Let me check the agenda for today so we can start. And we have a discussion right now. So we like to communicate with people, right? Because that's the base of the human relationships. So um the 3 more common ways to communicate with people are emails, text, or calls, right? So those are like the most common ones. Good evening, Jose. Thank you for being here.
Good evening.
Good evening. All right. So this is the first activity for today. In groups, you are going to tell me, or you are going to explain to the class the benefits of these types of communication. So you have to determine which is better, emails, texts, or calls. You need to tell me the pros and the cons of these means of communications. All right? Is the instruction clear? I'm gonna put the word, the topic, let's say it's a question. So the question is, okay, so emails, texts, or calls. Which one do you prefer and why? What are the benefits of the email or the disadvantages, the downsides of the email, the pros and cons for texts, and the pros and cons for calls? All right. So that's it. That's going to be activity number 1 for today. So let me create the 2 groups right now. Okay. Give me just 1 second. All right, guys, go to the breakout room. See you here in approximately 7 minutes. Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the breakout rooms right now so we can start participating. Let's go. Emails, texts, or calls. Which is better? Let's go, David. Let's go, Carlos. Let's go, Moises, Diana, and Veronica. Marco, let's go. The teams are waiting for you. The teams are waiting for you. So let's see. Freddie, right now we're working in teams. Let me send you to the team number 1, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right.
So
Right now we are working in teams, so please go to the team that I sent you to.
And sometimes it's better call directly to person.
But we have three forms. Three forms. Email,
email,
text, like
text.
WhatsApp, and calls.
Yes. 3 ways.
I prefer when the conversation is very formal. I prefer an email because in an email we can put all the specification or all the the terms. But if the conversation is less formal, I prefer text like WhatsApp, or if I need to communicate with a person very fast, it's better calls. In my case, it's my opinion. What about you, Jose?
I think, for example, in my job, I use emails in 95%. The communication is the best way with emails, and text, I think is for social networks is the better option. Text on WhatsApp or Messenger or another platform. And calls, yes, the calls is for if you want to know something or give information to somebody, for example, with your friends, your girlfriend, your family. It's most
daily, because daily I send to issues my coworkers in the company in Korea, for example. I attach the picture and videos for necessary for explain the different issues, different situation in at company. For example, for me, this is better. It's better the email
The email.
The email.
because
I think the call, the problem was be don't that don't have signal, for example.
Oh, maybe. And for example, too, if you need to take a remember, you can check the email, but the call, no, no, it's another font.
You,
I
Raúl,
think.
Raúl,
In
what
my
did you
case, I prefer use email when I need to write thing and consult after the event. I don't know if there is a phrase to say dejar constancia. But if I need a solve one thing fastly, I prefer talk with the people and solve the situation early. Leave proof. Okay. Oh, thank you, Vision.
And
Well, this
sex
is my
is very informal.
yes. This is my way when I need something of my partner.
All
If I
right.
need fast, I'm going to in person to talk with the people. If you don't, or it's a sensitive topic, I prefer use email to leave proof.
Yes, and sometimes, in my case, I sent the email and I called to the person and said, "Hey, check your mail."
Oh, so that's a combination of both, right? The email and the call. Yes, like the email just
Yeah.
for, hey guy, check your email. That's good. Yep, that's true.
I think this is the depend because in my case in the world I I I can use more I can more use or
I
user
I
I
I can use more.
can use more the email for communication and send to resolve my department. This is I attach the chart and a picture and videos and any evidence my
Sure.
work
Like a
and
proof.
uh, with my friends is I prefer use the call. Hey everybody, let's go. This is Friday. Exact,
Yep.
exact. So one thing.
Let's go for some years, something like
uh,
that.
I think in my case, I think, for example, the text, the people don't use and don't use in on the actuality because uh, uh, sorry, in how do you say en la actualidad?
Oh, I see. Yeah. For that phrase, Joseph, we can say, for example, currently, give me just a second. Let me write it here. So we can say, for example, currently, we can say nowadays, hoy en día, right? So you have both options. So because in
Currently.
actuality does not exist. All right.
All right.
All right.
Currently, currently,
Currently, it's possible to say.
Yes. Currently. For example,
currently,
en la actualidad la gente usa más email. So you can say currently people are using more emails than calls or than texts, right? So currently or nowadays people are using more and more this and that.
because my idea is for example, before the people use text, normally text, and currently use WhatsApp and WhatsApp. It's a different.
Yeah, different means. That's true.
The text today, the texts are more quickly to respond.
Okay, that's true. That is also true. Texts are more like they get faster to the people, but sometimes people consider them like very informal.
Text
Right?
means WhatsApp, for example.
What was
Text
that?
means WhatsApp.
Yes, text means WhatsApp,
yes.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, any social media where you can text. Telegram, Snapchat, yeah. Or the regular texting, which does not exist anymore. Like the ones in the
I don't read the regular text.
Yeah, I don't read the regular text neither. Yeah, that's old fashioned.
on my phone don't phone the
You don't respond, you don't reply to the text. All right, that's good. Okay.
only only WhatsApp.
Only WhatsApp. All right. That makes two of us. All right. So Mireli, and then Jancy, I don't know if you want to add anything.
Yes, good evening, everybody. In my case, I prefer the calls to try to communicate to keep the communication with my family, with the person that are very near in my life. But in the work, I really no, I prefer the emails because it's okay. Thank you, teacher. With my family or the person that is near to me, I teacher, but I can watch the. Can you say that the phrase?
Yes.
Because I can.
Get in touch with. Get in touch with, mantenerse en contacto con. So that's to get in touch with my family, to get in touch with my boss.
Keep in touch is possible. Keep in touch is possible too. Get in touch or keep in touch.
That's another variation. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. I prefer to keep in touch with my family, with the person that is very closer to me. But in the work, I prefer the communication to leave proof with for the future control. For example, with the auditorías and another kind of control. But I know that the new generation prefer the WhatsApp. One of my partners, she is 23 years old, and she prefer all the text by WhatsApp, and she hate the calls.
The calls
because she sent me I really hate that the people call me because I spend a lot of time to listen the people and I really don't need the information. I
All right.
prefer, but is like I imagine that is because this generation are very como desesperados o prácticos. I really I don't know, but they it's very difficult for them the concentration because I watch this she dislike to read a book. She prefer all in the computer and very fast. She wants all the things very fast.
All right.
It's a characteristic for this new generation.
Yeah, probably. And that makes the new generation a little bit like more, like you say, more desperate sometimes in order to get everything like this, right? All right, very good. Okay, guys, so very good debate. Let's go back to the main room, okay? All right. So now let's just wait for the others to come. Okay, so we have everyone here. The rest is coming back. So let's see. I will select, I will pick some of you in order to give me your insights about what method is better for you. So let's
Teacher,
begin. Yes?
teacher, excuse me. I need a feedback about the words or the sentence that you shared with us in the group, in the little
Correct.
group. Get in touch. I can use this phrase to say mantenerme en contacto.
Yes.
O yes. Get in touch or keep in touch.
Yeah. You
And
can,
the live proof is when I need to show in the future that I did something, for example.
that's correct.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right, excellent. Very good. So let's begin. Emails, texts, or calls. Let's begin with Nubia. Which one do you prefer, Nubia? Emails, texts, or calls?
Can you repeat?
Yes. Which one do you prefer? Emails, calls, or texts?
I prefer to send email
Why?
because for me is a formal way of communication things with my co-partners. Y for resolve the problems.
Okay. What about emailing friends? Isn't it too formal for friends?
Sorry, teacher.
You said about emails. So what about communication with friends via email? Isn't it too formal to communicate with friends?
With my friends, I prefer
I prefer communicating with through 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 WhatsApp.
Okay.
In my workplace with emails.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you, Nubia. Now let's continue with Christina. Which one do you prefer, Christina? Calls, texts, emails.
Personal, I prefer text, but in my work, I prefer calls because I coordinate transportation for the journalists and
Oh,
I'm doing another things. And sometimes I'm concentrate in other thing and I don't have time to check the phone or to check the message. And so I prefer that they call me because I will answer immediately.
okay. Excellent. Good point. Thank you, Christina. Rafa, what about you?
Well, in my case, I prefer, well, no, I prefer. First, in some situation,
Mm-hmm.
it is better to send emails because
What
in
situations?
any job, where the situation was a very important and formal.
Okay.
Informal. Send emails is very formal in any jobs, any jobs. But I prefer to use text and calls. How do you say via?
Así mismo.
Via.
Via. Yep.
Okay.
Via Messenger, via Instagram.
Via WhatsApp.
All right.
Via WhatsApp. When the situation are urgency.
Are urgent.
Urgent. Okay. For example, when my boss texts me, Rafael, blah blah blah, I want blah blah blah, and okay, and I send the text. Okay, boss. Okay, boss. I'm on my way. Okay, and when my boss called me, he told me, Rafael, I want to I want to um uh I want to do me a favor. And blah 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 blah. Okay, boss. I get it. It's more simple.
It's simpler.
It's simpler. Okay,
Yeah.
it's simpler.
It's simpler. All right. Yeah.
I
Definitely.
prefer send and call.
All right.
But if when the situation is formal and then I text email my boss and any person.
Okay. Excellent. Very good, Rafa. What about you, Jancy?
Hi, good evening, teacher. In my case, I prefer the calls because they are the much faster. Take less the response time. But sometimes I prefer the text. For example, since so I have on my computer WhatsApp, WhatsApp web, and is easier or
Is easier. Uh-huh.
okay, easier for me to send the documents and the groups and the WhatsApp
Mhm.
is the more practical.
Okay. It's more practical. Very good. That's a good word. All right. One more, and that's it for this activity. Let's go with Jonathan. What do you think, Jonathan? What do you use more? Texts, calls, or emails?
Depend the situation, because with my friends is more faster text, with my family, and for example, with my grandmother, I prefer calls. And the job, the email is more professional, but I prefer text is are more faster.
Okay.
And the other person responding at time.
Okay. Okay. Now, Jonathan, more faster is incorrect. What is the correct one?
Is faster.
Just faster.
Faster. Okay.
Faster. Because if we don't need more, all right? Because the adjective is short. So we don't need more. So faster is good. All right, Jonathan, very well. Thank you so very much for sharing with the group. Okay, people, so let's continue with this one. By the skin of my teeth. Let's see. Carlos Alvarado, please read the sentence and try to explain to the group, to the class, the meaning of this phrase.
Okay. I passed that exam by the skin of my teeth.
All right. What is that?
Maybe could be the exam, it was easy.
The
It's
exam
something
was easy? Not really. It has a different meaning. In Spanish, I mean, not in Spanish. Just if you want to explain, tell me the explanation in English about the ideas about this. So what is this? By the skin of my teeth. Remember that this is not literal translation.
It's maybe teacher when a person did a test and reach a score, but very low score, but the necessary to pass. But it's big.
Right, you're getting somewhere. Yeah, you are getting somewhere, Mireli. That's close. Any other comment about it? Any other idea about it? Can you tell me a synonym for this one? Can you tell me another word in English? Just one word that means the same thing. One word. Let's see if you can find that word or if you remember that word.
Clear.
Clear? No.
No. Okay.
It starts with the letter B. And then E. And then A. Come on, you guys.
The limit.
Okay, close to the limit is, you know, she barely passed. So barely passed. So what is this? Like for us to understand this one a lot better, like in Spanish, we would say, duras penas, mantillos, pasó, dice la gente.
Por un pelito.
Por un pelito, right?
Raspado, raspado.
Okay, yeah.
Pasé de panza, dice.
Like that, correct.
Hasta los calcetines dejé.
All right, yeah, by the skin of my teeth. So I passed the exam by the skin of my teeth. I need in the WhatsApp or here in this chat. Let's do it in this chat. Another example with by the skin of my teeth. Think about that. Give me another example. No exams anymore. There are thousands of examples. Think about it and give me another phrase, an original phrase in which you can use by the skin of my teeth. Let's go. I need to see the phrases in the chat right here. Let's see. Let's see your ideas about that phrase. By the skin of my teeth. Rafa, read yours. Rafa?
I escaped from the secret police by the skin of my teeth.
Perfect. Good, good. Now, just one word, Rafa. Police or police?
Police.
All
What I'm
right.
saying?
Police.
I
All
say
right.
police.
Police, please. From the
Okay.
police.
Police.
Police se pronuncia así. Police. Casi que se confunde con please. Casi. And we say police.
Police.
So,
Okay.
I'm a police officer, right? Good. All right, Jose, read yours.
I'm from Secot. Ah.
Correct.
I arrived to the airport by the skin of my teeth.
But excellent. I arrived or I got to the airport by the skin of my teeth. Good. Sylvia, please read yours.
Hello?
Yeah, please read your example.
This car don't pay me by a skin of my teeth.
Let's see.
Oh,
This
how do
car
you say golpear?
Oh, hit.
Oh, hit. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
Don't hit me by a skin of my teeth.
My teeth. Okay. So in this case, we can make a change, Sylvia. We can say it in past. We can say it in past. This car didn't hit me by the skin of my teeth. All right. Much better. Good. Freddie, what about you?
Okay. And I want the gift, but only by the skin of my teeth.
All right. All right. I want it by the skin of my teeth. Good. What about your role?
I leave my house by the skin of my teeth to be on time in my work.
All right. So I got there by the skin of my teeth. Good, good. All right. So I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 examples. And I have 18 people connected. I was expecting more. Let's see, Joseph, can you help me with one more?
I almost have an accident, but by the skin of my teeth.
All right. So it's like something like related to the one Robert said. I had an accident, but I escaped by the skin of my teeth. Good. I almost had an accident, right? But I escaped by the skin of my teeth. Awesome. Very good. Very good. All right. Okay. Well, I was expecting more, but apparently you don't want to write anymore. All right. So let's see. All right. Mireli, I send or I sent? Present or past? Normally we use this one with
It's
past.
with T, teacher, with T.
All right. All right.
But the when I wrote the chat chain.
Or the character.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes,
It's okay.
yes, but it's with T.
All right, excellent.
Sorry.
Very good. Very good. Okay, guys. So let's take a look at the other activity right now. I'm gonna send a link right now. And this is what you're gonna do. This is another group activity. All right. So this is the activity that I need you to do. I'm gonna send you this link. All right. In this link, you are going to find this. All right. So you're going to find this cards. What I need you to do, I need you to write sentences with should have plus past participle. Okay, like the activity we did yesterday. Should have and past participles. Example, let's see, number one. Can anybody tell me a sentence with this one? Using this phrase. I mean this pattern. Look at the picture and tell me a sentence using should have.
You should no, should have. You should have bring a umbrella.
Okay, you
Brought an
this is a
umbrella.
girl. This is a girl.
Yes, it's in the rain.
All right, so you or she.
I'm sorry.
All
She
right.
should have brought an umbrella.
All right, thank you. She should have brought an umbrella. Excellent. That is the thing that you're gonna do right now. I will be monitoring the groups right now. I need everyone speaking English, and especially this pattern, should have and past participle, right? If another classmate is saying a wrong verb and you know the answer, please correct him, all right? No dejen pasar los errores. Please correct him. Corríjanse unos a otros. Please correct each other, all right? Very good. So let's go. Let me share this little game right here. Give me just 1 second. All right. So let me see here. There we go. There we go. Okay. The same groups. Oh, I'm not recreating. Give me just 1 second. All right. I'm gonna create another. All right. So let's see here. Guys, let's go. One person needs to share the screen for the rest of the team. All right. Let's go, everyone. Everyone speaking English. Let's go. Should have or shouldn't have. Affirmative or negative. Let's go. See you in the group.
Good evening. Again. Who can share the screen?
One moment.
Thank you, Yancy.
I am my screen.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's go. Ready?
Uh-huh. I need to hear a sentence for this one. Let's see.
Your microphone, Freddy.
It's a cat on the tree. Yeah.
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 It's a cat on a tree. So,
Okay.
what can we say about that cat?
Somehow.
Oh, it's super easy.
He should
Yeah.
He, uh-huh.
He would have
He would have.
get the cat.
No.
No.
He would have
He should have left a cat.
He should have left the cat. No.
I want to say salir, o sea, dejar salir.
Okay.
But what is the verb? What is the correct verb? Salir.
He should have done don't out the cat. No,
No. That's strawberry.
Maybe he should have used a leather to help the cat.
Okay, that's a good one. He should have used a ladder to get the cat. That's good. Pero quiero solventar la duda que tiene Freddy y Joseph.
I got it, maybe.
All right, let's see.
He should have let him cat.
He should have let his cat.
Yeah? No? Or no?
Well, if you want to say, él no debería haber dejado salir al gato, para empezar debería ser shouldn't. All right, so let's see. Let's type this one. I'm going to type it here, and we can say, he shouldn't, all right? Let me put it right here. He shouldn't have let his cat he shouldn't have left the cat out. All right, so you were close.
Yeah. Almost.
The other sentence that Miguel said, that Jose said, it's good too. He should have used the ladder to get the cat. Now, ahora dígame una con el gato. Not with the man, with the cat. He what?
It cat shouldn't let.
Shouldn't have
let.
Let what? Left or left?
Let outside?
No, because let, no, in this case, let when it's not good. We can say, for example, the cat shouldn't have climbed the tree. The cat shouldn't have climbed the tree. All right?
Okay.
Excellent, people. Let's go. Another card. I'll be with another group, okay? And the cards? Where are the cards? Oh, all right. Okay. So what is the sentence that you're trying to say for this one?
The past participle parking.
Oh, the past participle of park is parked. That's regular. So we only add ed.
Okay.
Thanks, teacher. All right. So what are you saying right there? What is the sentence?
Is she shouldn't have parked in the street.
Okay. He or she? Oh, she. She shouldn't have parked in the street. All right. Awesome. Let's go. Let's choose another card. What's going on in that one?
They are in a storm.
They are in a storm in the middle of the ocean, I think, right?
Yes, they shouldn't have to
go up. Oh. Go out.
Wow.
No, pero o gone in the past.
How do you say
Not sure.
zapata?
What was that, Raul?
How do you say zapata?
Zarpar?
Yes.
Sail out. Is in the chat. So how do you say the past participle for sail out?
Okay. Sail out.
Uh-huh. So what is the past participle of sail? Sail, it's a regular verb. So we only need to add ed. So now tell me the sentence. Tell me the sentence. Sail.
Maybe or maybe they shouldn't have been had been out.
Okay, that's another. They shouldn't have been out. Okay, been out in the
Have
ocean.
been out with this weather.
With this weather, excellent. Now you're making more sense, right? Or the one that Raul said, they shouldn't have sailed out in this weather. It's a good option too. All right. Okay. Now what about the rest? I don't hear Christina. I don't hear Mireli. I don't hear Diana.
I'm here, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher,
All right. All right.
I was participating, teacher.
All right. Okay, continue working. I'll go with the other group right now.
Okay.
Okay, in this case, the next, Rafael. Okay. She's or he will travel, but
He shouldn't have traveled. He shouldn't have traveled this summer. I think.
Yes.
but the image is not clear. Or thinking in
Can you repeat again? Can you repeat again? Silvia.
In negative, he shouldn't have.
Shouldn't
He
have.
should
Yeah.
have.
He
shouldn't have
traveled in this summer.
All right.
Yes.
Summer. In summer.
In summer.
In summer, yeah.
Summer.
When this okay, wherever.
This summer because he needs to repair her bathroom.
Okay.
Okay. So
Next
what is this?
picture.
Oh, and okay. Oh, let's stop right here. Or maybe just one.
Quería regresar, no pude.
No, don't. All right. So, okay, let's do this one. He is in bars. He's in jail. So, he what?
He shouldn't no.
Mhm.
He shouldn't have
Go
made
to the court.
stole.
Okay. Stole.
Stolen.
No, go to the court. Goes.
He shouldn't have stolen.
When? I
He
think.
shouldn't have stolen.
Stolen what?
Stolen money.
The money
All right.
in the bank.
Stolen money.
Good idea. That's a good idea.
Money in the bank.
Yeah, he shouldn't have stolen money from the bank. All right. I like that. Let's go to the next card, and I'll go to the next group.
Okay.
Jancy, Marco have a sentence with the last
Ah,
one.
okay. Sorry, Mark.
Can you repeat, please, Marco? Ish. Jonathan, write on the chat too. Thank you, Jonathan.
Sorry, maybe.
Previous.
I don't listen.
Oh.
The Marco.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Okay. He should have been more careful where he goes.
Okay, more careful. Okay, thank you, Marco.
Okay, thank you.
One question. I am reading in the chat. He should have mounted a bicycle. Mount. So the verb is incorrect. How do you say manejar bicicleta? Ride.
Right.
That is the correct one. So what is the past participle of ride? What is
Right.
huh?
Right.
No.
Reading, not reading.
Excellent. Reading. So the correct one is he shouldn't have ridden a bicycle. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Very good. Continue.
I don't know if it is correct.
Por eso, le va a todos están buenos.
The owner or the dog owner should have open the door or the yard door.
The dog owner should have opened
O closet. Okay. Close with ed. The end, the words. Close in passage. Yes.
Okay.
I put in the chat. Maybe the garden door, the garden's door. The dog's owner. The dogs. We need to put the s. With the apostrophe. How do you say apostrophe? After
like that. Apostrophe.
Apostrophe. Okay.
Yep.
The dog's owner should have closed the gardens. Yeah. Thank you.
That's good. That's good. Just, this is a recommendation for everyone. Please try to pronounce the correct simple past of verbs, right? Because in this one, what is the correct pronunciation for closed? Closed?
Closed. Closed.
Closed. With the letter D at the end, all right? So closed. So just be careful with the regular verbs, all right? So let's continue. One more. All right. What about him?
He should use sunblock.
Okay. He should have used
sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Awesome. Sunscreen. He should have used sunscreen. Or you can say suntan lotion, or you can say sunscreen, which is good. No, suntan, like sun, like
S-U-N-N.
S-U-N, no, remove some. Okay, S-U-N,
yes.
T, together, T as in Tom. No, T as in Thomas.
Tomato.
Adam. Nancy. And as in Nancy.
Can you write in the chat?
Oh, okay. Okay. So let's see here. You can say suntan, just a second. You can say suntan lotion, or the best word is like, I don't know who said that, is sunscreen. Protector solar, sunscreen, which is much better. It's more common, all right? So that's good. All right. All right, guys. So let's go to the main session, all right? You did a great job. Xiomara, what happened? Hello, hello. All right. Just let's wait for the others. Okay. Very good, very good. So this is the last time that we study the should have in the past participle. One huge recommendation. You need to study more the verbs, okay? Because in some cases, you don't know the past participle of simple verbs. Like, for example, what is the past participle of the verb park? That's a very easy verb. So you know that this is regular. So we only add ed, parked. All right. Also, guys, you need to please be careful with the pronunciation of the simple past for regular verbs. All right. So you need to work on that very soon. Okay. So now let's move to another topic. This is the third conditional. All right. So no more should have, but we are going to study. All right, Mireli, I understand. Thank you for letting me know. All right. So right now we're going to start working with the third conditional. All right. So please pay attention. I'm gonna play a video right now about the third conditional. It's a very good explanation. If you can take notes, take notes. If you have doubts, we can clarify the doubts after the video. All right, there we go. Let me look for the video. Oh, the audio, I'm sorry. Give me just a second. Let me activate the audio right here. All right, there we go. So please pay attention to this video. This is about the third conditional. Write your questions so I can clarify your doubts at the end of the video. Let's go.
ESL Library. Third conditional. What is the conditional mood in English? We typically use the conditional mood for hypothetical situations. When we don't know if something will happen, we make a guess about the outcome. What is the third conditional? The third conditional is also known as the past conditional. We use the third conditional to express a past regret or imagine a different outcome. For example, if I had studied harder, I would have passed the test. This means that I failed the test. But I can imagine that if the condition of studying harder had happened, the outcome of passing the test would have happened too. In this sentence, I am expressing regret about failing the test. The most common third conditional pattern is if plus had plus past participle, would plus have plus past participle. Note that we use a comma after the if clause. For example, if it had been a nicer day, we would have gone to the beach. The if clause doesn't have to start the sentence. Another common pattern for the third conditional is would plus have plus past participle, if plus had plus past participle. Note that we don't use a comma before the if clause. For example, we would have gone to the beach if it had been a nicer day. Let's look at some more examples of third conditional sentences in English. If he had forgotten his umbrella, he would have gotten very wet. If we'd known you were in the hospital, we would have come to see you. If you hadn't eaten the whole pizza, you wouldn't have felt so sick. She would have bought a new car if she had gotten a raise. I would have called you back if my phone hadn't died. They wouldn't have bought a new house if they hadn't won the lottery. Look at the picture. Say or write a sentence using the third conditional. For example, if I had remembered his birthday, he would not have been so angry. Now you try.
Any idea for this one? The children.
Will gone.
Uh-huh.
Will gone to the park.
Children should have gone to the park.
Should have gone to the park or would have gone to the park. The children
Would have gone.
Would have gone.
Would have gone.
Wouldn't have.
Wouldn't have. The
Wouldn't
children
have
wouldn't
gone
have
to the
gone to
park.
the park.
Wouldn't have to the park.
Oh,
If it
would,
was
no,
if
no,
it
no,
was
no, no. Let's wait. Let's read
Wouldn't have been.
the sentence. The children, space, go to the park if the weather had been better yesterday. So it's not shouldn't. It's not would, I'm sorry. The children would have gone to the park if the weather had been better. Right? That's the correct one. They would have gone to the park if the weather had been better. All right. Let's stop right here because the practice is for later, but you got the idea. Let me share something right now with you. The structure that you saw in the video is this. All right. If you want, you can take a screenshot and send it to the group. If that's okay with you. The third conditional. All right. So we have this structure. Let's see. Moises, please help us read the structure for the third conditional.
Okay. Structure if plus past perfect, comma, perfect conditional, would or would not, wouldn't plus have to plus past participle.
Okay, thank you, Moises. So in this one, for the third conditional, guys, we need to use the past perfect, no the present perfect anymore. Now we have to use the past perfect. Okay, let's see if you remember the past perfect. Give me just 1 second. All right. Okay. So let's see if you remember the past perfect. I can say, for example, I have eaten aubergines before. Okay? This is present perfect. This is present perfect. Have eaten aubergines before. What is aubergine? What is aubergine? Any idea? It's a vegetable. No?
Berenjenas.
Berenjenas. Good. Aubergines, or you can say eggplants as well. They are called both ways. All right. So I have eaten aubergines before. This is present perfect. Now, how do I form a past perfect sentence? Can you tell me that sentence in past perfect?
First, use if.
Eat?
If
if
I
no,
have.
that is the third conditional. But first of all, I need this one in past perfect. Then we can continue with the conditionals. So what is the past perfect for this one, guys? I had. The same thing. I had eaten eggplants before. So this is present perfect. This is past perfect. This is what we need to use for the conditionals. All right. So we remove this one and we leave this one. All right. Now, what is the structure for this one? There are two parts. There is an if sentence and there is a
conditional past, which is would have and past participle. All right. So that is the form, that is the pattern for the conditional, the third conditional. All right. So this part is the conditional section. All right. So for example, let's see, let's build that, let's form an example. Let's type an example. If you had studied, you would have passed the exam. All right. So if you had studied, you would have passed the exam. So we have the if, and we have the conditional past, or the past conditional using would have. Okay, so far, do you have any question about this conditional, this structure?
In the video, I heard in this structure of pattern, we need to use always the conditional, the comma, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we have a comma right here.
Yeah, is a rule, yeah.
Yeah, this is mandatory. Now,
okay.
Look at this, Freddy. That's a good one. Look at this. Let's switch the order. Let's switch the order. You would, let's use contractions. You would have, you would, would have, you would have passed, passed, I'm sorry, it's passed. This passed, I'm sorry about that. So let's say you would have passed the exam if you had contractions, if you'd studied. Now, where in this sentence, where is the comma? It's the same sentence, but the other way around, al revés. It's the same sentence, but the other way around. Now, where is the comma?
In this case, it's not necessary.
Why?
In the video, say.
Okay. All right.
After exam, I think. After exam, the comma.
After exam, the comma. Any other idea according to the video you watched? Moises, Carlos, Rafa, Jonathan, Marco, Sylvia, Joseph, Christina, Jancy, Diana, Mirelli, Alejandra, Nubia, Rebecca. Ooh, I have a lot of people here.
In the video say that you don't put the comma, but I don't know why.
All right, I can give you the answer.
Teacher.
One word. There is one word here that is working as a comma, and that word is if. This is the comma.
Okay.
All right. So this is the comma. So that's the reason why we don't need a literal comma here. If is the comma. All right. Very good. Let's see. Now,
I don't understand it so much. Believe me, I lose myself.
All right, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. This
I guess all the another classmate, but I talk about me.
All right.
Me too. I don't understand. This topic is very difficult.
That's good. That's good. Este, guys, es uno de los condicionales más difíciles que existen. All right. Para mí, en lo particular, es uno de los temas más complicados.
Ah, pues ya no nos graduamos.
Que existen. No, claro que sí. Ahora, déjeme preguntar
Try, pray one more time.
la pregunta del millón. en los niveles anteriores, para empezar, ¿vieron el past perfect? Porque
No.
si no vieron el past perfect,
No, teacher.
estamos perdidos.
Quizá por eso.
Hay que primero repasar el past perfect.
I don't remember.
But I don't remember. I don't
Repasemos.
remember. Believe me, I don't remember.
Okay.
And you guys, do you
No.
remember?
To be
No,
honest,
No?
I don't remember.
no.
Only view the have eaten, have bought.
Oh,
And the
okay.
past
Okay.
participle.
But
So that
but
is the present.
using the
the
have,
present
no,
perfect.
teacher.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for that. Thank you for the feedback. So right now we are going to, okay, let's stop for a moment. Okay, ya paremos el third conditional. Okay, let's stop the third
Okay.
conditional for a moment. Let's review, porque the past perfect is not that difficult. If you know the present perfect, the past perfect, it's good. Porque es lo mismo, es exactamente lo mismo. With one difference. Let me show you one more time. Okay, let me erase everything and let's go back to the past conditional. Okay, past conditional. Okay, so structure. What is the structure for the past conditional? Okay, this is similar to the present perfect. Okay, so guys, we have a pronoun. Let's do the example. A pronoun or a noun, right? Plus had. Ahora ya no es have. All right, now it's had. For that reason is past. I'm sorry, this is not past conditional. This is past perfect. Sorry about that. Past perfect. Okay. So we had number one, the pronoun. Number two, the had. This is mandatory. Si no lleva had, no sirve el past perfect. All right. So we have pronoun, we have had, we have past participle. Okay, and we have the complement. All right, so it's very simple. It's like the present perfect. The only change is that we use had. We don't use have. All right, so let's see. I or Maria, let's use a noun, is the same, all right? Maria had what? Tell me, had ridden a bike. All right? So, denle la bienvenida al past participle. This is the past participle. It's not a big deal. No es rocket science.
Teacher.
It's super simple. So, what is the
Teacher.
what is the just a moment, Mariel. What is the translation in Spanish for this one? Look at this. It's very simple. The present perfect, yo he comido pupusas. Yo he. Past participle, yo había comido pupusas. Ese es el único cambio. That's it. That's the only change. We are going to use past participles? Yes, that is mandatory. The only change is in present perfect, we use have. In past perfect, we use had. And that's it. All right, Mireli?
No, teacher.
Oh, you, Diane.
Yes,
All
yes.
right.
See, for all the subjects, use had in past participle.
All of them. Excellent. Yeah. I had, you had, they had, we had.
And in present,
And what?
use have for all
In
the
present?
subjects.
Yeah, in present, we use have. Yeah, we use have. And
Okay.
in present, Diana, we change. In present, we change. I have, you have, she has. Okay?
Okay.
In present perfect, we change. In past perfect, we don't change. We use had for all the pronouns.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Excellent. That's a good question. Any other question about the past perfect?
Yeah, I have a question. In this example, Maria had ridden a bike. In Spanish, María hubiera.
No. Había.
Había montado una bicicleta o había manejado una bicicleta. Okay.
El hubiera, Freddy, es
Isn't
justamente, es exactamente el third conditional. Ahí sí estuviera. Si yo hubiera tenido dinero, hubiera comprado un carro. Ahí sí, es hubiera. Okay? The meaning changes. All
Should
right?
have.
All
He
right.
should have, teacher.
Excellent. Mireli?
Teacher, could you put one more time the screen? Thank you.
All right.
But the hard situation in this case is we need to learn the verbs in past participle.
This is the hard part. The past part.
Yeah.
The rest is very simple. All right, the rest is very simple. All right, another example. Let's see. We had studied for the exam. Habíamos estudiado. We had studied for the exam. All right? Can you give me another example? Anybody? Right now we are reviewing the past perfect. Another example. Let's go. Let's tell me one with she. Let's see. She had. Okay, complete the sentence. She had what?
She had gone to their house.
She had what? I'm sorry, one more time.
She had gone to their house.
Okay, she had gone to her or to their
to her
house. Okay, good. Let's see. Another one with he. Tell me another one with he. He had what?
He had used her car.
He had used
his car.
All right, his car. Excellent. All right. So guys, this is the past perfect. What is the only change from the present perfect is had. The rest is the same. It's exactly the same. Now that we know this one, let's go and use the same phrases here. Let's see. Let's use he had used his car. Let's see. Look at this example. Look at this example and please ask questions if you don't understand these questions. Give me just one moment. All right. What's going on? Just a second. Let me stop sharing.
Past perfect, okay?
Yes, past perfect. No.
Perfect.
Right now we are going to introduce the third conditional. Ya que sabemos el past perfect, ahora metamos el third conditional. Okay? Now, for the third conditional, we need if. Number one, if. This is mandatory. ¿Ok? Esto abre la cláusula de condición. O sea que si esto pasa, pasaría la otra parte de la condición. Example. If he had used his car, comma, okay? Let's begin with this. Vean cómo cambia significado. Let's go. Él había usado su carro. All right? Pero aquí ya no es si él había. Ahora es si él hubiera usado su carro. ¿Ok? ¿Qué hubiera pasado? He would have got on time. All right?
Okay.
So, él hubiera llegado a tiempo. All right? Are you getting the idea?
So.
And he will have is mandatory too.
Yes. Okay. Let me put this here. This is mandatory. This is mandatory. Would have is mandatory. Okay. Lo único que va cambiando son los verbos. That's it. All right. That's it.
And the verb is in present perfect.
No. Oh, okay, good. Excellent. Another thing. Look at this. A esto le llamamos la if clause o la sentence del if. Y a esto la otra sentence. This one is in past perfect. This one is in present perfect. And we use the conditional past.
Teacher, can you repeat, please?
Sure. Everything? Like this one? This sentence?
Yes.
All right. Excellent. Okay. Let's begin with this. Number one. For this type of sentences, we need two sentences. All right. So we split here. Okay. We need two sentences.
For conditional.
Right? Yes. So we have number one. We need the conditional part. This is number one, guys. Number one. And we need the sentence. This is another. So I have 1, 2. Okay? Siempre es así? Yes.
Okay.
It's mandatory. Mandatory all the time. Okay? Now, let's see. Another. This one, in number 1, okay? In number 1, I use 2 mandatory elements. They are if and
had.
Past perfect. Okay, in this one. All right.
Past
in the second sentence, in this sentence, I use mandatory, the past conditional. What is that? Would have. This is mandatory. All right. Lo único que va a ir cambiando, what is it? The verb.
The verb.
The verb.
The complex.
Just the verb and the context. That's it. That's everything.
I have a doubt. Wait. In past perfect and the third sentences, we had used his car. The meaning is él había usado su carro. ¿Yeah?
Hubiera.
Hubiera.
Ajá. ¿Por qué se llama conditional, guys? Porque esto, para que esto pase, se necesita una condición. ¿Cuál es esa condición? Esta.
Yeah. No, but
Okay.
but the before time past the third
The present
sentences.
perfect.
Yeah, the present perfect. Only the present perfect. The meeting is.
Oh, this one. This is the past perfect.
Past perfect. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Is the
Solo el
meeting
past
is.
perfect is el había.
Él había usado su carro, ¿ya?
Había. Pero
Okay.
aquí cambia. Aquí
Hubiera.
es el hubiera.
Ya. Okay.
All right. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Teacher,
Please ask questions.
teacher, the sentence, the complement of sentence is in present perfect.
No.
No,
This one.
he would
This
have
one
got on time.
is in past perfect.
Past perfect.
Yes, teacher, but the next one is in present perfect.
Okay. This is a past conditional. It's similar to the present perfect because we have. So we can say, Mireli,
but teacher,
that this is past, this is present perfect.
Yes, teacher. It was my question. The if sentence with the if clauses is in past perfect.
Excellent.
In the next with the would have is present perfect.
Yes, present perfect and would.
For example, he would have gone on time.
He would have what?
Gone.
Gone? No, we say got. Gone? No encaja gone right there. So he would have got on time. Let's do another example. Okay, no nos quedemos con uno. Let's see. Look at this. If, number one, if Mireli had lived in London, all right, this is the condition. If Mireli had lived in London, she would have learned English. All right, that's a good one.
Perfect, teacher.
All right. Now, do you understand the structure?
If Mireli. Okay.
If Mireli had lived in London, she would have learned English. All right. So that's a good one. Si ella hubiera vivido en Londres, if she had lived in London, ella hubiera aprendido inglés. All right. Now, are we understanding the structure? Tell me no if you're not understanding. Be honest. Be honest. So? Okay. Now, Mireli, can we change the order of the sentence? Or everybody? Can we change the order of the sentence?
Yeah, the other way.
Yeah, we can say, what is the other way?
We don't use a comma.
Tell me the
she
sentence.
Would have learned if Mireli, yeah.
Okay, this is the other way. So we don't need comma because if is the comma. All right, so we are saying the same thing. If Mireli had lived in London, she would have learned English, or she would have learned English if Mireli had lived in London. All right. Another example. Let's go with another example until you tell me that you understand. All right. Let's see. Let's go with if. Let's begin with if. If he'd, oh, this is contraction. He had contraction. If he'd, let's see,
Oh, let's use a negative. If he hadn't drunk a lot, he what? Tell me the sentence. If he hadn't drunk,
he wouldn't crash it.
He will have.
He wouldn't.
Okay.
He wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have.
He wouldn't
have a headache.
He wouldn't have
crashed.
Me falta aquí. Aquí no hemos quedado a la mitad. Aquí falta el past participle.
You haven't got a headache.
Got a what?
Headache?
Okay. If he hadn't drunk a lot, he wouldn't have got a headache. Or he wouldn't have got a hangover. What's a hangover?
Goma.
Una goma, right? Okay, so very good. So if he hadn't drunk a lot, he wouldn't have got a hangover. All right. All right. Yo todavía veo algunas faces como que, no, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. All right. All right. So do you have any idea, any questions? What are the questions that you have about this third conditional? I know it's difficult. Y yo no espero que se lo aprendan de ahora para mañana, right? No. A mí me tomó mucho tiempo. All right. So this, again, this is a process. I'm not waiting for you to learn this and tomorrow be masters in third conditionals. No, that's not going to happen. All right. It requires a lot of practice. All right. Learned. Yeah, both. Learned, Miguel Jose, is in England. Learned is in America. So we need both.
I guess teacher, we need. I guess we need more exercise.
Yes, definitely.
For understanding.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's urgency.
Yeah, it's urgent. Let me take a look at that right now. Let's see. Let's stop this one for a minute. Right, all right. Okay. Third conditional. Bye, guys. This is the time for practice. Aquí se aclaran las dudas. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this. If, let's see, Sylvia, number one. Oh, let me remove this one. Okay. Number one, Sylvia, just read it. Everybody will participate here to give the answer. Let's go. Number one.
You
had a train and more.
If you had trained
you will have lost.
You wouldn't have lost.
You wouldn't have lost. Number one.
How do you know this is the correct one?
The form.
What is the keyword?
¿Cuál
es la palabra clave? What's the keyword?
Would
have.
The conditional.
If
The conditional
Would. Would have.
It would. Miren las otras. En ninguna dice would. Y el would es mandatory. All right. Now, let's read the sentence one more time. Sylvia, all together.
Okay. If you had trained more, you wouldn't have lost so easily.
All right. Let's break it down. Break it down. Despedacemos esta oración. Let's break it down. Number one, if. All right? Number one, this is mandatory. What is the element number two that is mandatory?
Had.
Good, good. This is mandatory, all right? Okay. What is the third element that is mandatory?
Would have.
There's one more.
Would and
teacher.
Excellent.
You
The
would
comma.
have.
Ah, the comma.
Good.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, excellent. What is the fourth element that is mandatory?
Would.
Excellent.
Would.
In
Y
this
ahí
case,
sí.
wouldn't.
Guys,
Wouldn't.
si usted tiene esos cuatro elementos, eso se llama third conditional. That's it. That's it. All right. Let's continue. Vamos a ver que todas cumplen con lo mismo. Let's go. Number 2, José Avelar. Let's go. Number 2. Read number 2.
We wouldn't have spent all the money if you.
Okay, this is super easy. What is the key word?
Hadn't insisted. Hadn't insisted
The
on
first.
going to that boutique. Number 1.
Hadn't or wouldn't?
Hadn't.
No, wouldn't not.
Hadn't.
Wouldn't not.
Excellent.
Hadn't insisted.
Very good. Esta oración está al revés. It's the other way around.
Because the if
That's
is
the
the
reason.
comma.
Where is the comma? Where is the
No.
comma?
In
Don't
if,
need the comma.
in if is the comma.
Excellent, guys. Good. If is the comma. Good. Now, let's break it down. Let's break it down. Number 1. What is the mandatory part in sentence number 1?
Would.
Would
Wouldn't.
or
Or
wouldn't?
wouldn't.
Right? Okay. If, another?
Had.
Had or hadn't?
Hadn't.
Correct?
Hadn't.
Ajá. ¿Se puede decir de otra forma? Yes. Empecemos de atrás. Yeah. If you hadn't insisted on going to that boutique, we wouldn't
have spent all the money.
All right. So we have the same elements in all the sentences. All right. Let's continue.
I have a doubt.
Sure.
Why is the reason we need to use different order or this?
Oh no, there is no reason. There is no reason, Freddy. Oh, who asked me?
Yeah. I'm Freddy.
Yeah, no reason. You use the one you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
If you like to start with the if, go ahead and use it. If you want to start with would, with the other sentence, it's okay. There is no rule for that. All right, so that is optional. All right, as you like it. All right, let's continue. Let's see, Jonathan, number 3, please. Tell me, read the number 3.
If you have.
Okay. If you have told me that you were having problems, I will help you.
All right, let's see. Okay, let me make a clarification for this one. In the conditional past, we can use would, comma, we can use should, and we can use could. Awesome. So, mientras vean uno de esos, es conditional. All right? Okay. Would, should, could. All right? Let's continue. Jonathan, one more time. Please read.
If you have told me that you were having problems.
Having problems.
Having problems. I could have helped you.
I could have helped you. All right. Now, Jonathan, can you tell me the parts of this sentence that are mandatory?
Okay. If.
Awesome. Good.
Had.
Awesome. Good.
And comma.
Comma. Perfect.
Could. And could.
And could. Awesome. That's it. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Now you are getting it. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Number 4. Number 4. Let's continue with the number 4. And this is going to be for Diana. Let's go, Diana. This is your time. Diana, Veronica.
Yes, yes, teacher. Right. Yes, teacher. Sorry.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
If I had known.
Okay, I think.
You have three options.
Give me a moment.
Have number two.
I'm not sure.
No, number two. Have now.
If I have now, teacher.
Okay. Why? Vean, vamos a poner esto. Pongan mucha atención. Now, I'm sorry that I'm going to say this in Spanish, but if not, I don't want to confuse you. ¿Qué dice aquí, guys? En Spanish. Si yo hubiera
sabido
hubiera conocido, ajá. ¿Y
que
qué
ella
dice
está en la
aquí?
ciudad.
¿Y qué dice aquí? Si yo
Si yo hubiera sabido.
hubiera sabido. Las dos significan lo mismo.
Teacher, but we need
Yes.
to remember the structure of the sentence,
Exactly.
because
The
in
clear
the
condition.
yes,
Condition.
All right. And let me tell you something. This is an error. This is a mistake that even the gringos say. Incluso los gringos, los americanos que no pueden hablar ni una jota de español, ellos dicen eso. Ahora, they say, if I would have had money, oh, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. This is not grammar. This is not the proper grammar. We are learning the proper grammar. So, if I would have, it's correct? No. What is the correct one?
no.
If I had known.
If I have now.
Excellent. Let's continue. Let's
If
see.
I
This
have,
is for,
have money.
This is for Jancy. Go ahead, Jancy.
Kevin, I have a doubt.
Yeah. Yes.
You say an example with the gringo say if I will have. Okay.
Yeah. They
But
say this.
The correct. Okay. But the correct form is if I have.
Oh, but that's a different sentence. For example, if I had money, is this correct, guys?
Yeah, because the Grammarly
is correct.
Is correct.
Si yo hubiera tenido dinero, if I had money, all right. So this is correct because this is mandatory. The if this is mandatory, okay. This is optional. Aquí va cualquier verbo y aquí tocó had, so it's okay. If I had money, I would have I would have bought a new car.
It's possible to put to verb.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's possible. Because the meaning is good. All right.
Okay, thank you. I'm clear.
Excellent. All right. So let's continue with this one. This is for Jancy. Let's go, Jancy.
Okay. If she had offered better price, sorry, thank you, teacher. Price for the car. I had no.
Teacher, also my is a condition.
Okay, let's say I would buy. ¿Tengo la condición aquí?
No, because the verb is not in.
No, the structure is not good. Do I have the condition here? No.
No, teacher.
Okay, so what is the only option?
Oh,
okay. So we have another word. I might have. Podría haber comprado. All right? If I had, okay, so you have 4 options. If I had money, I would have bought. I could have bought. I might have bought. Right? They have 4 options now. All right?
Could, should.
Could, should. In this case, you can use it, but in this case, it doesn't make sense because you would say, si yo hubiera tenido, yo debería. Yo podría haber.
Teacher, in
Can
the
you write
sentence,
this,
Teacher, the sentence in present perfect, we need to use for conditional, would, could, should, and might.
Might.
How do you spell might?
Might, like might. Mhm.
Yeah,
Might.
makes sense.
Mhm. Like that one. Good. Thank you, Jose. So that's good. Let's see. The next one is for Carlos. Let's go, Carlos. Number 6.
Okay. There wouldn't have been so many problems if they had organized the race a bit better.
Organized.
Organized.
Excellent. Very good, Carlos. Good job. Let's continue with Freddie.
Okay. We wait.
Mm-hmm.
we we I don't know if lost is a verb.
Wouldn't have got.
We wouldn't have got lost
All
if
right.
you had. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Do you agree with this one? Do you agree with this option?
Yeah, because grammatically is correct.
Grammatically, it's correct.
Grammatically is correct.
Yeah, the answer is?
Because we have
perfect.
The second.
Yes, it's perfect. Good. Let's continue with Moises. Number 8, Moises. We only have 10, so that's good. Let's go. One more. One more.
Okay. We will never have met if met if you I confuse.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Number 3 is totally incorrect because you don't say you has. So we only have 2 options here, Moises. So what is the next verb after you in the if sentence?
Had.
Okay.
Number 1.
So is this correct, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, excellent. Very good. Marco, I'm sorry, Moises, can you please read it all together?
I have a question because I only had or haven't no is necessary.
What do you mean?
Hadn't have no.
No, this is the mandatory part. The mandatory part is had. It could be negative or affirmative, all right? And this one es lo que va a cambiar de acuerdo al contexto, all right? But this one is mandatory. This is according to the context.
If he hadn't raised.
All right.
Okay, we will never have met if you hadn't introduced used to each other that at that party.
At that party. All right. At that party. Okay. Let's do one more quickly. Let's go. This is for let's see, Xiomara. Let's go, Xiomara.
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead.
I wouldn't have hated.
I would have hated her. All right. Everybody, what is the right option for this one?
Would save.
It would save.
I will say.
I will say.
I could have saved.
I
Could
could
have saved,
have
sorry,
I
saved.
sorry,
could
sorry.
have
Could have saved
saved.
it.
I could have saved.
Me fui en el bache.
Don't worry.
I could have.
Tomorrow we are going to continue with more exercises, okay?
Can you give us a more exercise by
Yes.
link or not?
Yes.
I don't know.
I'm gonna send you another link for you to practice, okay?
Okay.
Excellent, guys. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow at 8
See you.
o'clock. All right? Have a good night, guys. Take care.
Have a good night.
Night
Good
for
night,
all. Bye.
teacher.
Take care. Be careful.